Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this episode of the Dan Dawson Show. So I suppose most of you have heard by now that the Capitol building has been breached by Trump supporters. And everybody has their different take on it. And I'm not a real big the lady from Alaska, Sarah Palin fan, right? But she had the wisest take on it. When I was thinking about doing this video, I just happened to watch her. She was on Fox News. And she had the same take on it that I do. You have to understand what you're witnessing, and I wanted to get this video out there. So over the next couple of days when you're seeing this news coverage, because you will, right? I want you to look at it through this lens. What you're witnessing is political backlash. It's not domestic terrorism. It's the result of years of domestic violence. How many of you out there have watched The Color Purple? Remember when Whoopi's character just got tired of taking ass whoopings? That's where the right is. They're tired of taking ass whoopings. Many of you have seen Snapped? Well, the wife is a domestic violence victim. And one day she just gets tired. And she's not going to take any more ass whoopings. That's where we are. These people are not going to take any more ass whoopings. And now I see all my liberal friends, oh my God, how could they? And if these had been black people, they would have been, actually, if you look, there are black people in the crowd. So, and the Capitol Police put up a good fight, but they just didn't have the numbers. They couldn't do anything with it. You weren't going to win that one. And so think about this. For the last 4 years, you've had the Don Lemons over at the Crying Negro Network, the Whoopi Goldbergs, the Joy Behars, what's the one comedian's name? The one that's not funny had the hit of the president. You've had our elected leaders, Elizabeth Warren, Maxine Waters, calling for violence against conservatives. If you see one of them out at, and Maxine Waters said this, so Facebook fact check me all day. There's a YouTube video of her saying it. Maxine Waters actually said, if you see a Trump supporter out at a restaurant, you get in their face and blah, 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 blah. Elizabeth Warren, you should be rioting in the streets. And then the left started doing it. And the right put up for as long as possible, seeing your businesses burnt down. Attacked in restaurants while you're trying to eat out with your family. And now they're tired. And they've had enough. And I made a comment on my personal Facebook today. And let me tell you what it said. Some of you might think I was wrong. I feel sorry for the lady that was killed at the Capitol today. Prayers to her family. But look at those videos and see all those politicians running, ducking, and cowering after all the crap they've talked, after all the crap they've put this country through. It reminds me of what Malcolm X said. Chickens come home to roost. Today, the chickens came home to roost. What did you think would happen after years of propagating violence on a particular set of people? Did you think they were just going to take it and be happy with it? Like, oh, okay, it's okay. No, we'll take some more. You keep beating up on us. And so now you're seeing the rebound of that. I did a video talking about the pendulum effect. For those of you who don't think I predicted this months ago, it's on one of my videos. It's called the pendulum effect. It's like, what do you think is going to happen? Everybody's just going to keep rolling over and taking it? Of course not. That's not going to happen. It's ridiculous. But as you go along and you watch coverage over the next few days, keep that in mind. Politicians brought this on themselves, calling for violence against a certain sector of the people, thinking people would just roll over and take it and be good with it. No, that's not how that works. People are tired of it. So, hey, chickens came home to roost today. It is what it is. Thank you for watching this episode of The Dan Dawson Show. Like, subscribe, share. Do what you got to do, and as always, keep your powder dry.